Exercise alone will not make you lose weight. I know that sentence can sound uncomfortable. It sounds wrong. It sounds like an attack on effort, but it is not an attack. It is an explanation. Before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Your support helps others who need this health information discover it, and it could truly make a difference in their lives. Millions of people exercise every week. Millions sweat. Millions feel pain, and millions remain stuck at the same weight. That does not mean exercise is useless. It means exercise has been misunderstood. This video is not here to insult the gym. It is here to explain how the body actually loses fat, especially for young adults and older adults who are tired of trying and failing. If you have ever said, "I exercise, but I'm not losing weight," then this message is for you. Let's talk about a very common experience. Someone decides to lose weight. They buy workout clothes. They join a gym. They start jogging, cycling, lifting weights. The first week feels good. The second week feels painful. The third week feels exhausting. They step on the scale. Nothing changes. Sometimes the number even goes up. This is where frustration begins. They start blaming themselves. They think they are lazy. They think they lack discipline. They think something is wrong with their body. But the truth is simpler and kinder than that. They were taught the wrong priority. The biggest myth in weight loss is this: if I burn more calories through exercise, I will lose fat. This idea sounds logical, but the human body is not a calculator. The body is a survival system. It adapts. It compensates. It protects stored energy. When you exercise more, the body often responds by increasing hunger, slowing metabolism later in the day, increasing stress hormones, encouraging you to eat more. This is not weakness. This is biology. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and share where you're watching from. Every click helps spread this health guidance to others, and it could make a real difference in someone's life. Exercise feels like effort. Effort feels like progress. When something hurts, the brain assumes it must be effective. But fat loss is not a reward for suffering. Fat loss is a response to internal signals. Those signals come mostly from food, not movement. Exercise burns energy. Food controls hormones. Hormones decide whether fat is stored or released. That is the key point many people never hear. Let's slow this down. Exercise uses calories once. Food sends signals for hours. You can burn 300 calories running. You can eat 300 calories in 5 minutes. But more importantly, those calories send hormonal instructions. Some foods tell the body, store fat. Other foods tell the body, release fat. Exercise does not override those instructions. That is why diet has a stronger effect on weight loss than exercise. This does not mean exercise is bad. It means exercise is secondary. Now we must talk about insulin. Insulin is a hormone that controls blood sugar, but it also controls fat storage. When insulin is high, fat burning is low. When insulin is low, fat burning increases. Certain foods raise insulin a lot. Sugar, sweet drinks, white bread, pastries, refined carbohydrates. When these foods are eaten often, insulin stays high. And when insulin stays high, the body holds on to fat. You can exercise during high insulin, but fat loss will be slow or blocked. Over time, constant insulin spikes cause insulin resistance. This means the body stops responding properly to insulin. The pancreas then releases more insulin to compensate. Now the person feels hungry often, tired after meals, strong cravings, stubborn belly fat. They exercise more to fix it. But the problem is hormonal, not muscular. This is why many people exercise daily and see no change. Again, this is not laziness. It is physiology. Belly fat is not just stored energy. It is hormonally active tissue. It responds strongly to insulin, cortisol, stress hormone. High stress plus high sugar is a perfect recipe for belly fat. Excessive intense exercise without proper recovery can increase cortisol. This is another reason exercise alone can backfire. The body feels stressed. It protects fat. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and share where you're watching from. Every click helps spread this health guidance to others, and it could make a real difference in someone's life. Let's be very honest. The gym does not fail people. Expectations fail people. Here are common reasons gym routines don't lead to weight loss. Exercise increases appetite. People reward workouts with food. Stress hormones increase. Sleep quality decreases. Fat loss is hidden by muscle gain, so the scale does not move. The person feels cheated, but nothing strange is happening. The body is simply balancing energy. Now let's talk about something more powerful than the gym. NEAT means non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This includes walking, standing, cleaning, moving around, daily physical activity. NEAT happens all day. Someone who walks, stands, and moves consistently can burn more fat over time than someone who exercises hard for 1 hour but sits all day. NEAT is gentle. NEAT is sustainable. NEAT does not trigger extreme hunger or stress. That is why it works so well. The body prefers balance. Short bursts of intense exercise followed by long sitting periods confuse the system, but steady daily movement feels natural to the body. This is why traditional lifestyles had less obesity. People moved naturally, not artificially. They walked, they worked, they rested. They did not punish their bodies. If you find this video interesting, please hit like, subscribe, and share in the comments where you're watching from. By doing so, you're helping others discover this important health advice. Your small action could truly save a life. Maria, 28, worked in an office and hated the gym. She tried every diet, exercised 5x a week, but her weight barely budged. Then she tried a different approach, NEAT plus food quality. Walked 5,000 steps daily, just during errands, commuting, and short walks. Took the stairs instead of the elevator. Did light stretching in the morning. Cut sugary drinks. Within 6 months, Maria lost 12 kilograms without ever setting foot in a gym. Small daily movements plus consistent good habits outweighed high-intensity workouts. Another, James, 52, was frustrated by stubborn belly fat. He exercised daily and counted calories, but gained weight anyway. A doctor tested his blood and found insulin resistance. He reduced sugar and refined carbs, ate high-protein breakfasts, walked daily, prioritized 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Over 8 months, James lost 15 kilograms, mostly belly fat, and improved his energy. Hormonal balance matters more than hours in the gym. Sophie, 25, tried extreme workouts, spinning hit gym circuits. She burned calories but constantly felt hungry, stressed, and tired. She switched to a balanced life strategy. 30 minutes brisk walk daily. Meditation for stress. Healthy meals, protein plus fiber. Allowed small treats occasionally. Within 4 months, Sophie lost 8 kilograms and maintained her weight without feeling deprived. Sustainable lifestyle changes over extreme exercise works. Helen, 60, struggled with weight after menopause. She tried fad diets, intense gym classes, and low-calorie starvation plans. Her endocrinologist advised, focus on protein and fiber. Walk 30-minute daily. Avoid processed snacks. Manage stress via light yoga. Within a year, Helen lost 20 kilograms, improved her blood pressure, and kept her weight off. Now let's bring everything together. Real weight loss happens when insulin is controlled, food quality improves, protein intake increases, fiber intake increases, sugar intake decreases, stress is managed, sleep improves, movement is consistent, exercise supports health, food controls fat loss. This is not opinion. This is physiology. If you are young, your body is resilient. But habits formed now will shape your future. Focus on reducing sugary drinks, eating real food, walking daily, sleeping enough. Do not rely on extreme workouts to fix poor eating. That habit does not age well. If you're older, hormones change. Muscle preservation becomes important. Insulin sensitivity may reduce. This means prioritize protein, walk often, avoid excessive sugar, manage stress, sleep properly. Weight loss is still possible, but the strategy must be smarter, not harder. Starving the body increases stress. Overexercising increases stress. Stress increases cortisol. Cortisol protects fat. The body always chooses survival over appearance. You cannot scare fat away. You must signal safety. If you find this video interesting, please hit like, subscribe, and share in the comments where you're watching from. By doing so, you're helping others discover this important health advice. Your small action could truly save a life. Instead of asking, "How much can I burn?" ask, "What signals am I sending my body?" Every meal is a signal. Every night of sleep is a signal. Every stressful day is a signal. Fat loss happens when the body feels balanced, not punished. Many people quit because they think they failed, but they did not fail. They were following advice that ignores biology. Understanding the truth removes shame. And when shame disappears, consistency becomes possible. Exercise is powerful, but it is not the foundation of weight loss. Food, hormones, sleep, stress, and daily movement matter more. When you understand this, weight loss stops being a battle. It becomes a process. If this explanation helped you see weight loss differently, take a moment to like this video, subscribe for more health education, and comment where you are watching from. Someone else may need this message.